Got into the car for just another day.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Paynelair. I'm Max Payne, and I'm really excited to talk to you tonight because I showed a tease of some video from my hometown, and tonight I'm going to talk about a couple of things. I'm going to talk about my hometown and how much it means to me. I drove through it a couple of times today. My parents are buried there. And it's just an amazing place. My hometown is called Pleasant Grove, Utah, and I was born underneath the base of Mount Timpanogos, and we have our own block letter mountain called the G Mountain, and it's really an amazing place. You can see in the video that you're watching right now that that's what I woke up to every morning, and my parents are buried literally at the base of that mountain, about a mile due west of this Mount Timpanogos. And there's something so amazing about Utah Valley. It has this incredible, well, for me, it is home. It's where I grew up, and that's where I was born and raised. And I'm very proud of having came from there. I think my beginnings are quite humble, and my parents were quite amazing people who did nothing but bless me with their kindness and loving attitude towards the world. Anybody who knew my mother and father knew them because they were spectacular. If you came to my house, you were eaten. If you walked through the door, my father was trying to put zucchini. If it was summer and it was harvest time, my father grew zucchinis and tomatoes and peaches and various other little green peppers. And so he was zucchinis, if I didn't say zucchinis. And it was so funny because my first wife absolutely hated zucchinis and absolutely hated tomatoes. And every time she'd come to my house, or to my parents' house, my dad would ask her if she wants some, and she would say no. And finally one day she went out and got in her car, and he'd left, which is kind of an LDS practice, is to leave harvest season bounty in other people's possession. So to leave, especially zucchini, because the first winter that the Mormons were in Utah, zucchini was the only thing that survived their first summer of growth. So the first winter they spent in Utah, it was all bottled zucchini and zucchini bread, and that's what got them through. But so the tradition continued with my father. That's just the nature of who my parents were. They had an open door policy, which is the nature of who I am. That's why the hidden means so much to me. I'm one of those guys who my fans and the people who join me and believe in me, then that's what I want to devote my life to. I want to devote everything I do to make you happy and make you laugh. If what I do makes you happy and makes you laugh and entertains you and makes you feel good, well, then I'm succeeding. Then I'm actually doing what I'm doing exactly what I want to do with this show. And that's one simple thing. I want to entertain you. I want to keep you coming back, and I hope my stories and what I say are good enough to do that. I'm going to change things up a bit. My super fan Dalton has he and I have been talking, and my producer John, friend John, and cohort John, he's been telling me the same thing, and I think it's time to actually put this into action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to constantly change up, and I'm going to try and do it so it's like Monday is family, Tuesday is philosophy, Wednesday is guitars and music, Thursday will be like wrestling and wrestling stories, Friday will be my motion picture aspirations, And then Saturdays and Sunday will be kind of a free-for-all and live stuff. And the reason for that is tomorrow, I'm really excited. I'll give you a heads up tomorrow. John's son-in-law is an autocross guy, and we're going to go up to Salt Lake City to the Maverick Center, and we're going to go videotape a bunch of autocross stuff. So we're going to do that tomorrow, and then it'll be fun. It'll be this tomorrow, so make sure you tune in tomorrow. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. That's the way we're going to roll in the future. I'm going to change it up every day, and I will try to repeat that schedule again. So Monday, family; Tuesday, philosophy; Wednesday, guitars; Thursday, wrestling; Friday, movies and related subjects; Saturdays and Sundays will be live streamed sometimes. Sometimes there'll be really cool things like we're doing tomorrow, the autocross. So that's what we're doing on the Paynelair. Hey, this is all about the hidden. Everything I do is for the hidden. That's why I'm here. I really love my fans. So come and join me. Come be a part of this with me, and I will just keep delivering as much as I can. In fact, the more you talk to me, the more you tell me whether you like what I'm doing or don't like what I'm doing. Come on. That's what this is about. I mean, come on and watch what I do and support me and be a part of the hidden. That means everything to me. All right then. Well, also too, and Dalton said to me, 3 minutes isn't enough time. I will listen and be open to any of those suggestions. Eventually, I'd like to do an hour television show. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm not afraid to take on more duty here. So come back, join me tomorrow on the Paynelair. It's been so fun. I've enjoyed telling you everything, showing you my hometown. Oh, and by the way, that's another thing I love to do. That's another Saturday and Sunday thing is I'm going to fly drones, and eventually every place I go, I'll give you a drone shot so you can see the beauty and majesty of the places I'm going to go. And very soon, I got more stuff to tell you. Croach is going to get rebuilt. As soon as Croach gets rebuilt, I'm going to be on my way. I'm going to be on the road, and I'm going to start moving, and I'm going to do the show from the road, working my way to one goal in Rainier, Washington. So just remember that. I'm going to talk about that more. I'll tease it on the description. And also too, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to do all that other stuff. Don't forget to, put the thumbs up and all, all that stuff down there. Yeah, that stuff. Okay, hey, thanks again. The Paynelair. The hidden, I love you, man. We'll talk soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Then.
Just one day, I wanna feel I'm not insane. Just one day, I wanna sing like I'm not